Okay, guys, let's do a quick market review. All right, so um let's start from the DXY. It's okay. So this is our market review and commentary. Yeah, let's start from DXY. I think my I think my markup still trying to load up because um I don't really usually have a blank chart like this. Right, so this is DXY. Let's start from the weekly charts. I think for quite some time now, or I think if I put a draw, everything will come back. So this is DXY. Right, so this is what we have here. You can see that the market is actually dropping. This is a weekly chart. We failed to, make a new high. Whenever price fails to make a new high, right, you should expect that price is going to go for that failure low, right? That failure swing low. Right. So this failure swing low was the low that failed to make a new high. So this is what I always tell you guys. So whenever the market is, trending up, and then notice that price is failing to go above this previous high, it's an indication that that particular price is that particular low is not strong enough to make a new high. So what you should expect are two things. The first expectation is that price is going to go below this low, which refused to make a high, right? Go below this low and then continue dropping, or it goes below that low, taking out the internal liquidity and then do what? Make a new high. So these are the two scenarios you should expect whenever price fails to make a new high. Either price goes below and continues dropping, right? We call that a shift, a failure swing market structure break, right? Price can go below and just continue dropping, right? Just drop and then become bearish. Market start dropping lower, right? Or it does that and then what makes a new high, right? So that those are the two expressions. But for what you should know is that whenever price fails to make a new high, we want to see price go down to take out what that's low, which is not strong enough. You call it a failure swing low, right? So that is it. So that's what's happening here, right? So price has done that. Now the question is this: is price going to continue bullish, or is it going to continue dropping down, right? So now that is the question. That is something that we cannot know beforehand, right? We have to allow the market sometimes to play out before we can actually have a specific, idea. Look at what happened. Look at it here. You can see how price was bearish. Can you notice that price failed to what? Make a new low. This was a bullish example. Price was giving what? A downward push, right? And then what did you see? The price now failed to make a new low. What happened? Remember I told you it will go for the swing high. So either it continues bullish or it takes this high and then drops down. So that's also the two things you expect. It's a game of probability, right? So I can't really say this is the one that must happen, right? You have to look at other factors, right? Like waiting for confirmation. So now we have done that. So I think we have breached this low, right? I think we have breached this low. Right? It's not very sharp yet. I expect price to we have breached this low by a little drop, right? So now there are two expectations. Either price reverses and gets bullish from here and then makes a new high, right? Either price becomes bullish from here, right? Or price continues going down. However, if it continues going down, obviously this will be the target, right? This will be the target if it continues going down, this low right there, right? So that will be the target if price should choose to go lower, right? So that will obviously be the target right here. All right, so that will be the target. So that is basically what I have for DXY. I can't really say with certainty the market is going to go bullish or bearish. But I have to wait for price to give us um, a clearer move for us to say, okay, market is going to go down or is going to go up, right? So I think my network is a bit slow. Right. All right, so that's what we have. So we can see this daily chart. So this is the daily chart, right? So this is the daily chart. We can see that that low has been clearly taken. I can see very clearly that that low has been clearly breached. That weekly low, which we were talking about, you can see that's been clearly breached by this, right? So now indication, the question is it going to continue bullish or um is it going to continue dropping, right? We're looking at how price is currently, right? We have to see whether price will be able to close below, right? If price can close below this low, it's an indication that price might continue going bearish, but price has not closed below, it's just wicked below. So for today, it's logical to say that we might see price, we have this bearish order block here. So price might choose to come back here for a deeper drop, right? So let's see what happens when price get there. So for now, I would avoid doing anything, especially selling. For now, avoid especially bearish setups for now. Right, markets might retrace at least to this point, right? So that other block there. Right, so we have this area here as well. So we have this liquidity resting there. So let's see what price does today. I feel that price might be bullish at least for today and probably tomorrow. Right, so for now, I don't really have a specific idea. Let's look at the 1 hour chart to confirm what we see. All right, so on the 1 hour, let's say 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, the market is kind of consolidating. Right, this might be a sign of bullishness. Right, this might be a markdown and then a push up. So we have seen this consolidation here. Whenever we see consolidation, it means that market is accumulating orders. Right, market is accumulating all the way up, all the way here. Right, from Wednesday, from Friday, then we saw price dip lower on Sunday night. So it's also possible to expect that price might rally higher, right? Maybe we see a sharp bullish push from this, right? Because whenever you see price do something like accumulate and then give its markdown, most times you expect what an expansion in the opposite direction, right? So this may be what may be happening, right? Price might be doing this, right? Accumulation markdown and then what expansion to the upside, right? So that's what we might be seeing here. So market might be bullish today, but I see some really good bullish action today on DXY. And if DXY is bullish, then it is also logical to expect that the euro dollar will be giving us an opposite direction, right? So we can see euro dollar has been crazy bullish. But I think I marked out this high, sorry. I pointed this how the market was going to take out this high. I think that was some weeks back. I told you that the market was going to go this high, then to this high. You can see it was properly marked. I marked this high already. I think the price might go to this high because why? This failed to make a new low. Remember, I told you that when that price fails to make a new low, you should look for what's that high that failed. That means that high is not strong enough to push price what below this low. So when that price is failing to make a new low, then it starts to reverse. The same price to do what? To go towards that place that it failed to move from, right? So this is the failure low or failure high. So you can see our price failed to make a new low. So this is a bullish example. So now two things: either price drops from that high, let me undo that. So that price drops from after that's taken out this. So that price drops from there, or it continues bullish to take out this swing, right? So we can't really know for certain, right? So we have to wait for price to give us a clearer confirmation, right? But look at what DXY is doing. I can see market might drop a bit today, right? Look at the 15 minutes charts. So that price is kind of consolidating as well. I can see kind of consolidation here. So it would be nice to see price kind of do something like a push liquidity run, something like this, and then drop lower, right? So we have this big imbalance here, which was printed by the news on Friday, right? So let's see what happens on euro dollar, right? So let's look at GBPUSD. Same thing, same thing, same thing. So for GBPUSD, we look at the daily as well. Or we can see the monthly chart. I kind of pointed this out as well. You can see how I pointed this out beforehand. You can see I pointed that market was going to take out the previous monthly high and then this high. So market has actually taken out those two highs, which I was looking at, right? And then we are inside this fair value gap, right? We're inside this last fair value gap here, right? So we're inside this fair value gap right there. So we can see price begin to reject a bit. So I can see how price they made a new low, and this is the last fair value gap. Right? There's no fair value gap again inside this price range. right? So we can see price, begin to drop a bit from there, right? Seeing that this is the ending part of the month, so the monthly candle might want to retrace and give us those bearish opportunities. So daily charts quickly. So for the daily charts, we are not only convinced about the sell yet, but it's seen that price hasn't taken out the previous daily high yet. So I want to see price take out this high before we can confirm that market wants to, give that bearish drop, right? So on the 15-minute chart, you can see it as well. The same thing consolidating. I would like to see price take out this high, take out this constitution high. You can look at this constitution high here. I want to see price do something like this, take out this constitution high. Okay, I think it has. Or has it? Right, just a little. So that will say price will give me a real reason to sell, right? At least take out this, this low here. So it says I would not be staying away from the market in this London session, right? We wait for New York to give us opportunities, right? So for now, there's not really concrete for this. So look at USDHF. So USDHF, you can see how I mark all these things there. I told you guys that price was going to reject from that point. You can see how price took out the inducement, came to our rejection block, and then it has been dropping since then, right? I think I pointed this out before this happened, right? So, all right, so let's see. Now it's very logical to expect that, wow, amazing. So it's logical to expect, at least for this week, expect USDHF to take out this, because consider this failed to make a high. This low failed to push price, above. So this low failed to push price above. So it's likely that price should drop, at least melt this particular low, right? And then we'll also be targeting this as well, right? On the grand scheme of things, so we should expect price should melt and then possibly do this, right? So that was I expect for USDHF. Market should still go lower. This and then this, right? Although it might not be smooth because of where price is. Price is actually a very deep discount level. Alright, it might find it difficult, but that's what I expect ordinarily. Price should, go lower, right? So that's what I expect for that guy, right? So look at these charts. We can expect price to retrace a bit. Look at the market structure currently. You can see that we have some kind of inducement here, right? So something like this might be logical. Something like price pushing higher, hitting this area and then giving us what a sell confirmation to the downside, right? So it's logical to see. I would love to see price hit this inducement, mitigate this area, right? You can see that there was a very clear liquidity grab at the left here. So this is an area we're looking at for. I'd like to see price at least push into this area, right? To give us that good sell opportunity, right? So something like this, market blasting to this point, give us a good sell, and that would be nice, right? So let's look at the last pair, which is gold. Let's look at gold. So daily chart as well. For gold, there is, wow, I was wrong on this. So I was thinking that gold was going to drop, but I was totally wrong on this. And the reason is that I was looking at this liquidity down here, right? I was expecting the price was going to go down, and that did not happen, right? You see how sometimes we can be wrong, right? I was expecting price to go down, but you can see how sometimes we are wrong, right? You're not always correct. So you have to have that in mind. And then looking at this particular market, why I feel that price did what it did is that this failed to make a new low. No matter what I told you, when price fails to make a new low, right, it's going to likely was push to the upside. So this high here could not break this low. So there it said it was rejecting. So those the sign I was going to go was higher, right? So that is it. The market has been bullish, right? Seriously bullish. So for gold, I don't really think I should build anything now until you see a very clear scenario, right? So look at this gap here. You can see how gold is respecting this fair value gap there, right? This is the market review. We're reviewing the market and giving our commentary. This market review and commentary, right? So if you have not subscribed to this channel, just use this moment to subscribe. Please help me to subscribe and hit the notification bell, right? Just subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so. All right, so basically that is it. So in this video, I promised that I'll be giving out breakfast to some people, right? So if you have watched this video to this part, I want you guys to take a screenshot of this code, right? B. All right. Let's use dogs. Today is the day for dog listing. So if you have, this is how we know that you watch this video, right? If you have watched to this part, take a screenshot of this. Just screenshot this and post it on the comment section of the video, right? On Twitter. So go to my Twitter page where I'll be posting this video. Just comment dogs, right? Comment dogs there. I'll pick some people because I know that I've watched the video. Right? This is how I know you watched the video because you'll be able to hear this part. Right. So that is it. So let me take it off. So just take a screenshot and then post it. Right. So that is it. So let's continue. So for gold, nothing really. Gold, if gold wants to remain bullish, we can see price still push higher, right? So gold, if gold chooses to remain bullish, can see price still push higher. But judging by the current market structure of gold, right? Gold is seriously bullish. Where is our protected low? Where would we say that gold has changed from being bullish to being bearish? All right. So this is the, to me, if you ask me, this is a protected low here. This low that took our liquidity and then ran higher. So this is our protected low. For go to the bullish bearish, right? It has to really take out this particular swing low here. So this is the low that we should really pay attention to. This low here. This is our protected low for gold. If gold can break below this low, that is a sign of bearishness, right? All these are just internal liquidity, right? If gold can break below this low, that's a sign for what? Bearishness, right? So for now, gold is not your friend if you're looking for sell. It's really not your friend. Wait for market to give this breakdown, right? So two possibilities: either gold takes a lot or gold makes maybe a new high and does some kind of run on liquidity and then makes a new high before they were breaking the low. So this is another thing. If gold can make another protected low, that's a low that runs liquidity and then makes a new high, then we can look for sales. But for now, it's not wise to do for gold sales at all. At all. It's not wise to do for sales on gold. Instead, buy opportunities are more viable, right? So it's best to just look either you look for buys or you stay away from gold, right? So but for me, if I was looking for buys, I'd love to see gold at least take out this inducement here, right? I like to see inducement taken out before I buy, right? Look at this. So this is, I'd love to see gold, take some kind of liquidity, right? Some kind of liquidity. All right. So let me see something. Okay. All right. So I'd love to see gold do something like that. So something like this and then go higher. But it doesn't have to. This now we have an imbalance there. So but gold is bullish until price breaks below this protected low. So we can just type it there, range low. Right? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, right? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, right? So let's just quickly, since we're already here, let's just quickly look at one pair, which is the Japanese yen against the British pounds. Right. So weekly charts, you can see that Japanese yen has been dropping. I think it was called fundamental events. It dropped for consecutive 4 weeks or 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks drop. Right. And then market has given some kind of rejection. Right. So now what we should pay attention to is this. If GJ fails to go below this low, right, it means that price wants to do what? Wants to continue bullish, right? If price fails to go below this low, like if price still insists that it's not going to break this low, that means price is going to continue pushing higher, right? So look at the daily chart. Daily chart, we can see that this guy has also retracing, and there's no real reason to go short now. I will still have this big imbalance, have this imbalance here, this imbalance here, and then there's a lot of reason why price can still choose to go higher. As we have this inducement here, right? So let's just pay attention. For me, I would say that GJ is still bullish, right? GJ is still bullish because we haven't taken the protected low yet. So where is our protected low? I will say good. I mean, GJ is now bearish. Let's go back to the weekly chart. So for us to actually say a good, or this is GJ, sorry, I know I'm saying good. For us, our GJ is not bearish, right? We have to see price take out a swing low. All right, so where's our swing low? All right, I think Wow. Woo. All right. So this is what I would call our swing low. This particular low here. This is our swing low. So for we can still work with the 4-hour structure. Let's look at 4-hour charts. GJ is very strange, just one-sided for a long time now. So look at GJ on the 4-hour charts. Let's look at something very carefully. All right. So it has some kind of wow, high liquidity grab here, and then price broke below. So I think we are bearish on the 4-hour. So 4-hour is bearish. That can work. 4-hour is bearish because we took out this 4-hour protected low, right? But see, daily is still bearish, but 4-hour is bearish, right? So we took out that low, and then we are seeing price drop, right? So let us watch. Okay, seeing that this price here, seeing that GJ was failing to make a new high, right? Seeing that GJ is failing to make a new high above this high, it's logical to say that price might be going for this. So if you ask me what I expect, I would say that GJ is gonna go for this low, like something like this, right? So if you ask me what do you expect on GJ, that should happen, right? Saying that we are failing to make a new high, right? Whenever we see failure highs, then we can expect price to do what, to go to the next low, right? So that's what I expect. Let's go to the daily chart again. All right, so daily. Let's look at this. So if I should judge the current swing range, let me just pull out a divider tool. So from this swing high here, down to this low. All right, so we are not really at discount yet. So we are not really at 50% of this range yet. So just be mindful of this. We are not really at the discount of this range, this particular push down. I've not really gotten to 50% of it yet. So we just be very careful with what we do on GJ. Right, just be careful what we do on GJ. GJ might not be really ripe for a sell for a sell yet. Right. So let's look at the 30-minute chart. All right, so this is